Here are 5 signs that you have too much clutter. Hello, my name's Rachel. I do videos all about decluttering, minimalism and my no spend year, and today we're going to talk about 5 signs that you have too much clutter. So first of all, the reason you're here is because you think you might have too much clutter, and I want to talk to you about why you should be thinking about decluttering and reducing the amount of things in your home, because these signs that you have too much clutter are really going to impact on your overall health. They're going to impact on your well-being and your mental health, and it's going to make it harder to get through each day. And actually there are things that you can do that can counteract these things that will make life that little bit easier. For myself, I've been decluttering for about 2 years now, and it's taken 2 years to do it well and do it properly and to get to a point that I'm really happy with. It may take you less time, it may take you more time. It's about going at a pace that is suitable for you. But decluttering my home has really had an impact positively on my mental health and my well-being, and just my ability to deal with other things that are happening. So it just means that my perseverance is better, my overall positivity is better, and I just have a better feeling about being at home. So here are 5 signs that you have too much clutter in your home. First up is that you can't decide what to wear, or it takes you too long to decide what to wear, because every time you open your wardrobe it is overwhelming. There is too much stuff, you don't know where to look, you don't know what goes together, and it just becomes a very big task. And that can be quite daunting when you first wake up in the morning. If you think about a morning routine of waking your body up naturally, having an immediate stressor where you have to take time and consider what it is that you're wearing can really add to a stress within your day that you could probably do without. So if you're finding it difficult to get started with getting dressed in the morning, then that is a good place to start with decluttering. That is a key area. Your wardrobe should make sense to you. It should be organised. It should be only full of the things that you love, that you wear, that you enjoy wearing, and that fit and that suit your style. So this is a really good place to start if you want to start decluttering. My second sign that you have too much clutter is that cleaning takes a really long time and it stresses you out. I'm not a fan of cleaning. I think I've said this quite a few times. I like organising, I like tidying, but I do not like cleaning. And for me, it was more about the fact that I had too much stuff and it was in the way that it just meant that I couldn't clean. So I'd be less tempted to clean because the job itself is not just a case of spraying the surface and wiping it down. It is a case of moving everything off the surface, spraying it, wiping it down, putting everything back. And that makes a much bigger task if you think about cleaning your whole home, that it's just not something that you end up wanting to do, and it can be demotivating and you can end up put off doing it. That can kind of escalate the situation of the clutter, because then you don't end up cleaning and then it can feel dirtier and more unhygienic. So trying to keep on top of cleaning is really important when you're thinking about mental well-being as well. So if you're finding that it's too stressful and it takes too long, then that is a sign that you have too much clutter, too many things in your home to be dealing with. To counteract this is something that you need to work on, clearing the surfaces. So if you're looking for another starting point, it's clearing those surfaces so that you have an easy way of maintaining the hygiene and the cleanliness within your home, because you know that your surfaces are not overwhelmed with clutter. You're more likely to be able to do a quick spray and wipe over and clean. So see if you can reduce down the amount of things that are kept on different surface areas like windowsills, bedside tables, sideboards, kitchen tables, kitchen side. Try and reduce down the amount of things that you are storing there. My third sign that you have too much clutter is that you spend a lot of time reorganising your things. And that was me. I used to love reorganising, and I felt like I had to reorganise quite often because the reorganising that I was doing, the systems that I put in place were failing purely because I had too much stuff and it wasn't manageable. It's knowing that you're spending too much time organising. Well, when you're organising, what you could be doing is decluttering some of the stuff that you have so that you have less to organise in the first place. So it's easier to put into place a system that works for you with the amount of things that you have, because it is reduced. My fourth sign that you have too much clutter is that you have piles of stuff everywhere. Do you have piles of stuff on a chair by your bed that is collecting clothes? Do you have piles of clutter on the dining table? Do you have piles of clutter on the windowsill? Are you creating piles of things that you just don't get round to sorting? And primarily it's probably because you have nowhere to put it, or there isn't a good place to put it, or there is no system in place. Well, actually think about reducing down those things, see if they are essential to your everyday life. If not, see if you can declutter them. Otherwise, put them into a sensible place. Find everything at home so that things can go back in their place, so that you don't have these piles of things accumulating around your home. My fifth sign that you have too much clutter is that you don't want anybody to see your home. If you're worried about what people might think about your home, or you don't spend an awful lot of time there because you don't like how it feels, that is a sign that your home is not suitable for your mental health. It is not inviting, it's not making you feel good, so then it's not making other people feel good, or you think it's not making other people feel good. Think about changing that scenario, because you spend a lot of time within your home and you want it to feel good. So put that effort and that time into sorting out your home to make it the home that you want it to be, that works for you. So if you have any of those 5 signs that you have too much clutter, it's time to start thinking about reducing down the amount of things that you have so that your home can be a haven, a safe place, a calm space for you to really enjoy. Reducing down the amount of things that you have is going to have a real impact on your ability to get ready in the morning, to clean surfaces, to feel good in your home. So think about reducing down the amount of things that you have. If you want some more advice on this, I have some videos in different playlists on how to declutter and create a minimalist lifestyle. So go and check that out. And I will be back for more videos on decluttering, minimalism and my no spend year. Take care. Bye.